Hey guys, I hope everybody had a great weekend and welcome back to the circus. With Saudi Arabia announcing it will price oil in Chinese yuan, there was a lot of worry over the weekend about reserve currency status. The fact that the US dollar has been the dominant global currency for 70 years, but looks like it could now lose that status. Even CNN is worried in a rare display of situational awareness, and Fox fretted about Weimar, in other words, hyperinflation. So reserve currency status looks awesome. After all, you get to print stacks of green paper and foreigners give you cool stuff for them. Toasters, luxury cars, copper mines. The problem is, who does that profit go to? Who gets paid when foreigners crave the green paper? Unfortunately, it's not you. It's not dollar holders. It's whomever is printing the money. In practice, the Fed, which means the Treasury benefits, and you guessed it, Wall Street, commercial banks. To see why, imagine if foreigners didn't want dollars. The Fed and the banks could only print a little bit, since printing a lot would create inflation and voters would get really angry. But if foreigners do want crap loads of dollars, the Fed and the banks can print a matching crap load. It's like a river flowing into the money-supplied reservoir, matched up with a river flowing out to foreigners. The reservoir stays stable and voters don't riot. But notice where the profits went. That river to foreigners didn't go to we the dollar holders. We are the reservoir. We are unchanged. The profits went straight through us to the source of the river, the US Treasury and Wall Street. So, like pretty much everything in our crony financial system, it's a hustle. The American people think they're benefiting from reserve status, but the profits were sucked out and handed to the people who designed the institutional fleecing we call financial system. Now, here's the problem. Here's where Weimar comes in. What if foreigners suddenly don't want dollars? Maybe China's paying them to sell oil in yuan, or maybe the Fed lost the plot and creates too much inflation. That demand, that river flowing out to the foreigners, dries up. In fact, it reverses. The dollar starts to lose value. Foreigners worry their life savings and corporate treasuries are melting. They sell out of the dollar. Not only does the river reverse, it goes faster and faster back into the reservoir. The dollar collapses. 70 years of Fed and Wall Street money creation, 70 years of the river flowing into the reservoir. Now you've got all of that coming back in the reservoir. It is like a tsunami running up a canyon, and we, the dollar holders, get absolutely wrecked. We are, after all, the only ones in the world who are obligated to use the dollar. We're talking double-digit inflation over multiple years at an absolute minimum. Bottom line, if they screw this up, 70 years of reserve currency status could end up biting us. It could end up to have been a trap, an absolute catastrophe for the American people. All right, we'll be watching this. See you next time.